Hello everyone, welcome to the second video in our Mailchimp series. In this video, we're going to talk a lot about lists, how to create lists, how to import subscribers and add subscribers, and we're even going to get into a little bit of sign-up forms. Before we dive in, I'd like y'all to take a quick moment to take a look at the video description box. We've got a couple of different sponsors in there I'd like to highlight for you. For example, if you go through Amazon, we've got a product link there on Amazon. If you click through that and any purchase you make, it gives us a small affiliate commission. That helps us pay some bills around here. Also, we've added our Thinkific store now. So we have a lot of courses and more in-depth content available, both free and for purchase on that platform. So if you take a quick fast look at those, we'd really appreciate it. So we've gone ahead and logged into the Mailchimp account that we've recently created now. And this is our dashboard. And the first thing you have to do is create an audience. Right now, we don't have any folks in there. So it does you absolutely no good to create the content, create the email marketing campaigns if you don't have any folks that are going to be receiving them. So there's a couple different ways you can get there. It prompts you with a new account to go down here where it says create list. But after you've done one or two of these, you'll have to go to this tab right here. So let's click that. And that's going to bring up our list menu. And we're going to go ahead and create a new list today. So it says you have not created list. So right there, we'll just left click that. And it's going to ask you for some information here. Let's name it test. And the default email address, we'll use a throwaway email address here. I think this is the one I set it up anyway. And you could now this is the default. You can change this whenever you send a campaign out, but be careful picking this because this is what it will automatically say the email is from whenever you create it. So pick something good where it says write a short reminder about how the recipient joined your list. If there's a little box at the bottom of every email that is required by Mailchimp that says, why am I getting this? If they click it, this is what they're going to see. You can put whatever you want here. We'll just tinker with it. You are awesome. So you're getting this because you're awesome is what it's going to say. And let's see. All right. Down here, there's a couple different things. Enable double opt-in. I leave that one blank. I leave this one blank. Double opt-in is nice if you're doing a lot of targeted marketing. You're using lead magnets and things like that. But for right now, let's leave it unchecked. Notifications. Do you want to receive this as a daily summary? Do you want to push notification one by one? I like one by one notifications right now for everything. I have some business reasons for that. I like to know when people log in and sign in. Sometimes if I'm doing some other marketing, it's nice to have that time stamped about when they click through or when they subscribe to it. So, and we'll go ahead and save this for now. Okay, so now we have created a list, but there's no contact in it. So there's a couple different links down here I want to point out. There's import contacts or create a sign-up form. Let's start with importing contacts. So if you already have, and I'm going to left click on that to bring this up. If you have a spreadsheet going on somewhere, or you have some way to copy and paste, or you have a list of clients any place, if you just want to copy and paste them in, this is where you would do that at. So for example, there's integrated services. We're not even going to mess with that for today, but let's just click copy and paste. I have to get rid of this down here. Go to my next button here on the bottom right. All right. Oh, couldn't find any. Text file. This might not be doing exactly what I remember it doing. Okay. Paste subscriber info. So let's say that you have a list of email addresses in there. We'll just highlight those, right click those and copy them. Come over here, Paste those on in there. Yeah, okay. I understand. It's saying something about the billing plan. You've got to hit 20,000 subscribers to get to that point. All right. And again, we're not getting into tags and status and all that stuff. We're just going to go ahead and import this list. And now you see there are now 11 people in there. Awesome. However, many of you are not going to have a database of clients there that are all set up. So you can just start with this thing here. It says add contacts and go add a subscriber. And from here, you can put them in one by one. You can put whatever fields that you think are necessary in there. You got to tell them that they gave permission, so you have to make sure your bases are covered in terms of getting their permission for the email, either by an opt-in form or I always say, as I'm in the field collecting business cards, there's nothing that beats door-to-door sales or out there meeting people in person. You know, if you're collecting a business card from them that's got their contact information, I would make the argument that that's tacit approval that they've provided you with an email address and it's for business contact purposes. But that's a way that you can do it one by one. But let's get into something a little bit more advanced. I think we're going to wrap up here, and our next video is going to be about this tab right here, sign up forms. So stay tuned to check that video out next. Thanks, everybody. If there's some questions that you have, feel free to leave them in the comments section. I'll make addendums to the video, and I'll post them in other videos and link to them as a response to your comments. Thank you.